After spending thousands and thousands of hours coaching, managing a successful gym and online coaching business, if there's one thing that I have observed, it is that most men are living the life of a passenger. And what I mean by that is this: they are letting life pass them by. And they really don't seem to have an understanding that time is quite literally our most valuable currency. And yet I still see so many men who have the desire to get a great physique, to build the habits of highly successful people, and to get that job that they want and be a better person for their family and show up for their friends more. I will see these people just literally let life just drift by them, okay? They're truly living a life of no intention. These passengers will start a workout routine full of motivation. They'll train for 3 or 4 weeks. They'll try a new supplement. They'll try and find the next quick fix. And yet they go back to doing what they've always done. They'll scroll. They will continue to overconsume. They'll talk about changing. And 2 to 3 years down the line, they still look like shit. They still feel like shit. They've still got no energy. They've got even less time because they're so disorganized. And ultimately, they're just not leading the life that they truly want to live. And I guess that's why you're here as well, because deep down, you know you are built for more. And if you're like most guys who come to me, you've tried training maybe 5 or 6 times a week. You've taken the fat burners, you've started cold plunging, you've started maybe doing sauna sporadically, but nothing has really stuck. And the reason for that is that you are not operating from the right identity. You were simply doing fitness because you felt like it was something that you should be doing. Whereas an operator will not do fitness, they will live it. They'll understand that every single action that they take has an outcome that is tied to that action. Every rep, every meal, every hour of sleep, it all moves the needle and helps them align with their true aspirational identity, whatever that may be. And when you're aligning your lifestyle with that identity, that's when we start to see the results compounding fast. And that's basically what I built the Ascend project for. It's a 3-phase system that I designed to help take you from stuck, spinning your wheels, and literally feeling like you never have any time to yourself, to being shredded, focused, to operating at the highest level, physically, mentally, professionally, and spiritually as well. My guys are training for 2 to 2.5 hours per week, maximum, okay? And they are getting results beyond your wildest imagination. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see exactly the results that I'm talking about. Transformations that have led Alex to get a promotion. He directly credited the Ascend project as the reason that he was able to go and get a better paying job in a better location, and for him to drop 10 kilo in literally 9 weeks. It's the same reason that Dave came to me pretty much on the verge of death, and a year later has lost 40 kilo and has just climbed one of the UK's highest peaks before going on to flourish professionally by leaving his job and starting up his own business, where he is now flying all over the world to deliver education and seminars to people who now view him as a confident, highly respected individual in his profession. Now, the Ascend project has been designed to basically get rid of everything that the more is better side of the fitness industry tells you, okay? Operators understand that there are very few high value tasks that they should be focusing on day to day, and that not everything that they have been taught in the gym is actually of high value. And that's why my guys can walk into the gym and get a better session in 45 minutes, training 3 times per week, and get twice the results that you are getting spending an hour and a half in the gym training 6 times per week. And the reason for that is because I have accumulated enough knowledge over the last 5 years and in over a decade of training across multiple disciplines to understand what actually moves the needle, what will get the best results, and what is a complete waste of time. We call this the no fluff approach, right? Now, inside Ascend, there are multiple frameworks that we have built out, multiple systems. We've got systems like the 15-10-5 method, which is designed to help program your subconscious first thing in the morning to help you operate clearly, efficiently, and to reduce stress. Because when we reduce stress, everything else is magical. Everything falls into place. We've got things like the frame shift system, which after a couple of days of introduction, I was receiving messages here, there and everywhere from people saying they'd already watched it multiple times and had taken so many notes that they had completely switched their identity in their mind already, and they were already starting to act like the person that they wanted to be. We've got the 30-minute meal prep system, we've got the simple sleep system, we've got absolutely all kinds. And I've built these systems because for busy, driven guys who already have a lot on their plate and have a family and have a profession, they just want to be able to plug and install these systems into their life and start seeing results straight away. And that's exactly why I've designed them the way I've designed them. It's not a case of receiving a PDF and a meal plan and off you fucking pop and go and get your results, get me your progress pictures and fuck off and I'll never see it again. It's just simply not like that. I designed the Ascend project for the 19-year-old version of me who was lost, who was stuck, who needed help and who needed to understand how to achieve a sustainable result, not only just in fitness. Lots of coaches just do fitness. We do not just do fitness. We go deep on personal development, and at first that can be very, very uncomfortable, because when I speak to people and ask them a few simple questions, the whole world starts to unravel. They start spilling things to me that they didn't even realize that they had wrong with them, things deep inside them that they haven't worked out, that they can then get to working on because they're inside a community of like-minded people and because they have the systems and frameworks in place to go ahead and be successful with that as well. Now, there are plenty of people who I don't want inside the Ascend project, and you might have seen my mantra is operators only and no passengers, okay? If you are looking for a quick spurt of motivation or a handhold or a quick fix, this isn't it, okay? If you're not willing to be coachable, consistent or honest, just save us both the time and don't ever bother looking any further into Ascend. I'm not interested in people who are energy vampires. Now, I coach operators, and that doesn't mean you have to be perfect straight away. It means you have to have the mentality that you are an operator. Now, these are men who are willing to put in real effort and go through that discomfort of the transitional phase and then start to reap real results very, very quickly. And because I don't go all in with my clients, I will never ever coach more than 15 clients one-to-one at a time. So many coaches spread themselves thin and chase the money, and to be honest, it just doesn't align with the lifestyle I want. I want a lifestyle where I am so organized and disciplined that I can get all my work done, I can get all my training done, and I can actually still have white space in the calendar available to pursue whatever it is I want. And right now, that's going deep on mindfulness, meditation, journaling, reading, self-development, and also being coached by a business mentor. I build my business so that it aligns with me, and I've built the Ascend project so that it aligns with what your pursuits are as well. And here's the truth. I have worked with hundreds and hundreds of individuals. I have gotten some of the best transformations of any lifestyle coach in the city, even in the country, okay? But I'm not really here to compare myself to anyone else, because what we do is entirely different to what any other fitness coach does. Now, the people I've had in have ranged from nurses, we've had beginners, we've had 60-year-old fellas, we've had 19-year-old fellas, and all these people have one thing in common. They're all trying to get better, and they're all actually looking for an answer to their problems, and their problems are that they have no time, that they have no energy, and that they are spinning the wheels, and we will solve all three of those things for you. If this sounds like something you are interested in, then that's great, because that's the whole purpose of this video. I'm explaining to you what we do, and I'm explaining to you who we help and how we help them. And if it does interest you, there is a link below to steal the system that I use with my clients. The clients have paid me thousands and thousands of pounds for. I have put that available for free in the description, okay? And the reason I can give that away for free is because I want you to have an understanding of the inner workings of my business. And I understand that me giving you the information is nothing without the implementation. And to be brutally honest, I know once you've read it, you're going to want to implement and you are going to want to join. And that's just me being upfront with you, okay? Lots of coaches tell you they're willing to help you for free. I am not. What I am willing to do is show you the inside of the business to see whether it's a good fit for you or whether it's not a good fit for you. And either way is absolutely fine. So if you want to know more about the 3-pillar system that I use to help Colin, who is a dad of 1, who works a full-time job, get absolutely shredded in literally just 2 days of training per week, the link is below. If you click that link and enter your email, I will send you through the exact system, no strings attached. Thanks, guys.